Good morning, dear students. As we are moving with the image formation by a concave mirror, and two of the conditions were discussed by us. That one, when the object is placed at infinity, and in the second case, the object was placed beyond center of curvature. Now we are going to discuss the third condition, in which the object is now located at center of curvature. The object is now placed at center of curvature. अब object को center of curvature के पीछे न रख के, it is now kept at point C, which is center of curvature. So when the object is placed at center of curvature, you can see that one of the incident ray is parallel to principal axis. After reflection, it is passing through focus, as the other two cases. As in the other two cases, in all the three cases, one similarity is there, that one of the incident ray is parallel to principal axis, and after reflection is passing through principal focus. After reflection is passing through principal focus. Now here we need at least two rays. Now here the second ray is passing through focus. Second incident ray is passing through the focus. अब यहाँ पे incident ray ही focus से जा रही है, तो just reverse condition हो जाएगी. Now the reflected ray will become parallel to principal axis, and both the reflected rays are meeting at point C. Here the object is placed at center of curvature. So when the object is placed at center of curvature, one of the incident ray is parallel to principal axis, and after reflection this ray is passing through principal focus. Now the second ray is just vice versa. Second incident ray is passing through principal focus and now is reflecting in a parallel way. It is being after reflection, it becomes parallel to principal axis. Now we have two reflected rays which are actually intersecting one and each other at point A dash, which is located at C. Means the image, when the object is placed at center of curvature, the image will also be formed at center of curvature. Rays are actually intersecting. That is why the nature of image will be real and inverted. The nature of image will be real and inverted. And here is an interesting case which can be observed, that the size of image is exactly equal to the size of the object. The size of image is exactly equal to the size of the object. Okay. Here in this case, the image is formed, the object is located at C, and the image is also formed at C. The nature of the image is real and inverted, and the size of the image is same as that of object. Okay, now three image formations we have seen by the concave mirror. The concave mirror forms in all the three conditions. The concave mirror forms which type of image? Real and inverted. It forms in all the three cases, it forms which type of image? Real and inverted. Okay. Now what were the three cases? The first case was object was placed at infinity, at a very large distance. In second case, object was placed beyond, means piche, beyond C, and in third case the object itself was kept at center of curvature. Now there are some other cases also which will be discussed. Two or three cases are more there which will be discussed with you in the senior classes. Now for the image formation, what are the necessary conditions? That image formation is shown in the form of ray diagram. For image formation, there should be at least the intersection of two reflected rays. There should be intersection of at least two reflected rays. Third, and the very important, third itself is split into three parts. The ray which is parallel to principal axis always passes from point F after reflection. कहीं पे भी ऑब्जेक्ट रखा हो, if the incident ray is parallel to principal axis after reflection it will pass through focus, and if the incident ray is passing through center of curvature, as we have seen in case 2, it will retrace its path, means it will bounce back in the same direction. And third, if the incident ray itself is passing through focus just opposite of first, after reflection it will become parallel to principal axis. ठीक है? So on these basis we will have to understand the concept of image formation by a concave mirror. Okay. Now let's coming to the some important points of the book. Okay. Now, as I have discussed with you for the plane mirror, that what type of image is formed by a plane mirror. The plane mirror forms a virtual and erect image. The mirror which is used by us as a makeup mirror at our home is referred to as plane mirror, and the image which is formed by a plane mirror is virtual and erect. Here some of the cases of concave mirror which were discussed by us, in that we observed that the image formed by the concave mirror was real and inverted. Now the question is, as I have told you that I will be explaining you in the next video, that what is the difference between real and virtual image. Okay, what is the difference between real and virtual? Okay. These two diagrams are showing the real images. These two diagrams are showing the real image. Okay? And this one is showing a virtual image. It is given in your books also. This one is represented, figure 15.16 is representing a virtual image, whereas 15.15, both the parts of 15.15 is representing a real image. So now what difference can you observe? So the difference is that the image which is considered to be a real image can be obtained on this white curtain also. This is called a screen. But the image 15.16, this cannot be obtained on the curtain. In this case, the image, this is a mirror, this is an object. This is a mirror, this is an object. Okay? The image formed can be obtained on the screen, and in this case the image formed cannot be obtained on the screen. So this is the basic difference between the real and inverted image, that an image which can be obtained on the screen, we can see the proper flame image on the white curtain, that is the screen. The image which can be obtained on the screen is said to be real image, and the image which cannot be obtained on the screen is referred to as virtual image. Second difference, real image is always inverted, means upside of the object appears to be bottom and the bottom of the object appears to be top. And virtual images are always erect. In the exam, if it comes, what is the difference between real and virtual image? Notice here, real images are those which can be obtained on the screen, whereas virtual images are those which cannot be obtained on the screen. Real images are inverted. अगर object ऐसे रखा है तो real image अगर है तो वो ऐसे होगी. And virtual images are always erect. If the object is like this, the image will also be same. Now we have studied three cases for concave mirror, image formation of concave mirror in three different situations. In each of the situation, the image which was obtained by us was real and inverted. Now concave mirror can also form virtual images in some of the cases which you will study in your senior classes. ठीक है, 2 to 3 more cases are there. ठीक है, so concave mirror can form both the kinds of images, real as well as virtual. Second, what about the size? In first and second case, when object is at infinity and when object is beyond c, in both the cases the image was smaller than the object, and in third, when the object was at c, the image was equals to the size of the object. So concave mirror can form smaller, same and of same size, and even in some cases larger images. ठीक है, so if the question comes which mirror can form, which spherical mirror can form both the kinds of images? Concave mirror. ठीक है, now on these basis concave mirrors are used for various purposes. You might have seen doctors using concave mirrors for checking our eyes, ears, nose. Concave mirrors are also used by dentists to see an enlarged image of tooth. The reflectors of torches, headlights of cars and scooters are concave in shape. ठीक है, these are just all the uses of the concave mirror. The reflectors of the torch, the mirror used by the dentists, and the mirror which is used to examine the critical part of our bodies like eyes, ears, nose. These all mirrors are a type of concave. Okay, now next about the convex mirror I will be discussing in my next video, and I'll also share the PDF with you. Kindly go through the videos very properly, go through your books very properly and revise the content. Keep yourself safe and healthy. Thank you class.